Welcome to what promises to be another exciting edition of the Refined Football Podcast Show. And today we are having our maiden edition of the Banter. Today we have two staunch supporters of Europe's top biggest club. On my left-hand side is Kolobo King, a heavy and staunch supporter of Real Madrid, the Galacticos.
Real Madrid.
You're welcome to the studio today, my brother.
Thank you.
And on my right-hand side is a staunch supporter of Barcelona, the big club from Spain, based in Catalonia, Spain.
Yeah, it's a
And
pleasure
today they're coming head to head to banter and tell who is bigger than the other. And of course, we know that this season they've not really been in their best form. Recently, Barcelona has been shaking, and Madrid from the beginning has not really been very fantastic, but they've been able to grind out the result. So we'll start from my left. Kolobo, you're welcome once again.
All right, thank you very much.
So, La Liga this season, you've not really been very, very convincing, but one way or the other, you've been able to grind out the results.
Yeah.
And your signing this season, Mbappe, has been under some level of criticism.
Pressure, yeah.
And has not really been given the expected goal scoring rate that we expect, but give or take, he's been doing his best. Yeah. So what's your say?
Okay. And what I have to say about Madrid generally, Mbappe coming in with the whole pressure, the whole expectation, sometimes it's like that. Most players on that level, most times when they come to a team, because in France he's the biggest player.
Yes.
He's the biggest player for a very long time, And the whole issue of him wanting to come to Madrid, the club not wanting to release him and all that. So I think everything, they just have a way to play around him not performing well in his very first season. But one thing I'm sure of, that is so sure, is Mbappe will come around. That one is so sure. Mbappe will definitely come around. But we all know Jude Bellingham did very well in his very first season, and his second season he didn't start well. So players are like that. Sometimes when you come, you just take it. Sometimes when you come, you need time to adapt. The same thing with Lamar. Lamar, when he came in his first season, he wasn't really this Lamar now, but now he's coming around. So I believe, and I know Madrid, despite our down times, we are still struggling, we are still giving the results, unlike other big teams in Europe. Like
mention names.
So Man City, Man U, but we've been trying, giving the results despite the ups and downs, but we are still coming around. And definitely injury problems, Madrid, we have a whole lot of injury problems. But then, where are we on the table? It tells that we are still the giants of the world. Ala Madrid
Galacticos. I gave you the room to mention names, and this is the banter room. I don't know whether they fear Barca.
No, Barca.
So senior man, counter.
Madrid, they always have these particular issues every year. Every year they always go sleepless nights. They just want to go gather player every year for the world. Maybe they just feel beat Barca. You understand? When they don't say Benzema, don't they go? God help them, say they even get Vinicius. You understand? We help them, yeah? Now, they say, Vinicius feel weak this season, They do everything, make them bring Mbappe. So Mbappe don't come now, if you face pressure.
Put Maggie. You don't bring Mbappe now,
You don't bring Mbappe come now. Put Maggie for soup.
Put Maggie.
Soup sweet. Not too sweet. You understand? But the truth is, Madrid, yeah, they go only try. Now they go only try. When it comes to face, make we say now play Barcelona. Now go only try.
They only try, but they no reach Abi.
Then they go try. We go always beat them. I remember the year when Ronaldo said first come. The first game when you want play. Now like this, they do them for field. 5 with Mourinho, yeah. 5. Now so they bring Mbappe. They say they don't let me hear what.
4.
Say
5 then collect alone. 4.
No 4. A manager give them 4. That for me, I made it just. That one first score goal. I say na hey.
You skip Bellingham. They brought Bellingham.
Wait, see. I dey talk my own na big man. I don't understand this guy, yo. They bring Mbappe. He first score offside goal. Then they happy. Before I know, they put Maggie crayfish, thinking say na him be the best Maggie. And so they say no. They don't try no chicken.
Give them 4. No.
4 no chicken. Now
No.
The Manchester comes to say, hey.
Maggi
All the
pass
bad.
Maggi.
You understand? So but the truth is, Madrid go only try. Mona go. Now no the person they hot again now. Mona go bring and join Mbappe.
No.
Second leg now, see collect 3.
Madrid don't really need all those things for now.
No need who?
All those which play a big pass Mbappe.
Now we dey talk now they go bring them. Wait. They go bring them. So now one point is that destroy Barcelona.
Let me go bring them. Madrid is home for stars.
You don't understand.
It's been like that.
When una even get listen, may I tell you small about your history.
Yeah.
When una get the Macalenis, una get the heroes.
Okay.
All of them like that. Like that.
Zidane,
all of them. Una dey collect them.
On a norm.
Do you understand? Una dey collect them. They beat now. Una dey collect that time. Say una dey be 6.
Okay.
They give una. You understand? That time Messi no dey. You understand? We dey beat una because we get the tiki taka boys then. We dey beat una well. Okay. You understand? Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, you people always every season they go markets, go fetch out the highest, the best player. Make it come join una. So now
because we are the best team. Because we are the best team. That's what it is.
You are the best team in history.
In the world.
And now
who is currently the best team now?
In history.
Because who is currently the best team now?
In history, that's why you are the best team.
In the world.
But let me tell you something. If who the hot pass?
Vini is the hottest now.
No, aside Madrid, we should have hottest.
But no player again.
This boy for Chelsea.
Aside Madrid, the only player they hot according to them na Rodri.
Okay, Palmer.
Palmer.
When I go Adam.
Mona go add Palmer come.
Palmer.
Oh, two.
All of them now 4 now see
collect.
We get
Adagula already. Yeah, we
those are not see we not be move leg for a Clásico.
We get Adagula.
So now
the biggest derby in the world is a Clásico.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you cannot play your almighty Mbappe came, you cannot even fit passport.
First season.
First season.
What happened to Bellingham's first season? No, now because they skip out. We all know now. What happened for Bellingham?
Tell us what happened to Bellingham.
No, now against Barca. Let's talk against Barca.
Last season, I think that was his first Clásico and he scored. He scored a screamer.
So 1 out of how many? Oh yeah, now 1 out of how many?
The current one now, but Barca beat Madrid. The Clásico, right?
Yeah.
Before then, what happened? So after then, something will still happen. After the best is still the best. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to advise you. Go be Palmer.
No, we don't need.
Go join Mbappe and Vinicius.
We don't need Palmer. Once my boys come back.
Okay, let me just tell you Madrid something.
Okay.
Anything you guys are doing, make sure you are strategizing. You are strategizing Rafinha and Lamine Yamal. Because those are the 2 people that is coming to take the world best.
Okay, let me take it from there.
This year.
Let me take it from there. Because you see, say injury never really playing for Barca the way they play for Madrid. I don't pray for Yamal to get.
I don't understand. I've got more injury than you. Yeah.
Crucial players.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
They did not start the season with Araujo, De Jong,
Araujo.
Okay.
Like that. The likes of De Jong, Araujo.
Okay.
Like them.
Like that. Is out.
Do you understand? My number 1 goalkeeper is out.
Okay.
So I don't know what are you saying about injury.
Almost all my bench now don't come up for injury.
Bench, you are talking about starting 11.
No, now my starting 11 now.
What best
player? Bench now they play.
Mbappe dey field. Who else do you need?
Mbappe dey field.
The whole money you carry go buy am.
Mbappe now don't get injury now.
Okay, Mbappe don't get injury. You people have been playing without Mbappe now. You get Vinicius, you get Bellingham. You don't mention now.
Yes.
He get injury too.
All those are just came back from injury. You can tell.
See, the thing is,
injury has been dealing with Madrid.
You play with your best 11 in their Clásico.
Not true. If I have Valverde playing right back, then I have Vasquez playing right back.
Okay, now let me come in here. I have one question to ask.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you the floor to hit it running. Then I'll shift it over to him before we end it.
Okay.
In the La Liga this season, the race has been very, very close. This is between Madrid. Now this is
the real one.
Okay, it's between. Let's start from the first position. Between Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, the fake Madrid, and now
the real one,
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
The point gap between the first and second, same point.
Yeah.
Third, just a point behind first and second.
Or 2 outstanding matches. between the second and the third.
Okay, now, what are your chances of winning the league this season? Currently with your squad.
Okay.
Be very, 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 very honest.
Okay.
Speak facts. You have the floor. 2 minutes.
Okay, this is it. We started the season with Mbappe not coming around, right? Bellingham, same thing. But now, both of them, they are trying to get along.
Yeah.
Vini along the line went out for injury, now he's back.
Yes.
So, if at my down times, because every club has ups and downs.
Yeah, for sure.
If at my down times I'm struggling to get my points, unlike Man City, 11 games, 8.
Yeah, 12
you
games,
understand?
1 draw,
You get
one
points.
victory.
If at my down times I'm struggling to get my points, Barca they are their best too. Forget what's happening. Barca they are their best this season. You can't compare this their season now to last season.
In terms of beginning, yes.
Yes. So they are, if they are at their best.
That what you are trying to say now is that even at your down times, your
down
lowest
times,
point,
my lowest point,
it's almost the same.
Almost
with
the
their
same
best.
with their
Wow,
best.
5-0.
So get it now when I get to my best.
All right. Let me tell you something. You see, like we were saying before,
Yeah.
you cannot decide a best of a team when their key players are down.
Okay.
Do you understand? Almost okay. If you want to say the key players for your Barcelona team now,
Yeah.
who will you point?
Yeah, man.
He has gone for injury.
Rafinha.
He has gone for injury.
Lewandowski.
He has gone for injury.
Okay.
So these people you mentioned, they have gone for injury and they came back.
Okay.
So why will you say I'm at my best? So if I have played without them, with my number one keeper, and I'm still at the top, you know, you cannot tell me. You cannot tell me that I am at my best.
You are mentioning your number one goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Last season I played the Champions League without my number one goalkeeper. He played only the final. So let's talk.
Okay. If you are saying you played the Champions League without number
your
one,
post cannot be empty. You have your number two goalkeeper.
And I've been doing well with him.
Yes, so you're at your best.
It
It doesn't disregard the fact that you're at your worst.
I'm counting the injuries for
You're
you.
at your best.
De Jong
Yeah.
has been out for months.
Okay.
Since last season.
Alaba has been out for almost a year.
Since last season.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Okay.
You cannot compare Alaba with De Jong.
Courtois is out.
You cannot
Militao
compare
is
Alaba
out.
with De Jong now.
So how many defenders do you have left?
Alaba with
If I have
De Jong.
Valverde playing right back.
The impact of Alaba in your Madrid and the impact of De Jong in Barcelona, you cannot compare the both of them.
By central defense.
You
What about
understand?
Militao?
All those Militao, they're not sabi play ball.
I had to now I just go bring all my boys.
Talk. Say don't say play ball.
They don't have play ball. They did Barcelona.
Quick one, because
Militao not sabi play ball.
They did Barcelona.
You're almost done with our time here.
If you check my game now, check my bench. The only person that I'll have on the bench that is a prominent player, maybe Modric, maybe what's his name? This if Tchouaméni is not playing centre back, imagine Tchouaméni playing centre back. You understand? So maybe Modric, Hendrick, who has not been having time to play. Then the rest, they are just my young boys.
You see football.
Academy boys.
You see football. This thing that is happening to you now, it has happened to teams.
That's
you
what I'm saying.
You were talking before. Listen,
I'm at my
you were
down
talking
times.
before. You are mentioning Man City.
Okay.
Man City.
They are down times.
They have faced more than what you are facing.
And that is why they are where they are.
Do you understand?
Where are they on the table?
I don't understand. Man City are still in the fifth.
You're saying
Fifth.
I just got to third. I've been on the first and second.
Hold on.
Since my
Man
down
City are on
times.
the fifth on the table.
Yeah.
The person in the first position is leading just 9 points.
Just 9 points.
Yeah.
But Barca just
For
2
a
points.
team, listen, for a team like Man City, you cannot be leading Man City. Man City has come behind from 12 points to win the league. You cannot be leading Man City with 9 points and you'll be jubilating that you have won the league.
Yeah.
It's not possible.
Normal. It's football.
Do you
Anything
understand?
can happen in football.
Now, Barcelona have played central defender with De Jong.
Yeah.
It's football. It's football.
So you
can never be empty. That's why I said when you said stay I said your post can never be empty.
To play football.
And they are in Madrid. These are Champions League winners.
Okay, now quick one. Our time is it's fast spent already. The Champions League this season, you have not been really doing well.
Yes.
The Champions League.
That's because they have been using luck.
No, they wrote me off. What is luck?
They have been using luck to
one.
play everyone they have been playing.
What is luck in football?
The Champions League this season, you are doing very well.
Very, very well.
Yes,
second on the table, right?
Now. With most of my first 11 people.
No, it's your best. It's your best.
It's not my best. They are not my best team.
Do you see Barcelona winning the title this season? Champions League and La Liga.
Yeah, sure.
Remember, it's Champions League or UEFA Champions League.
We are winning the Champions League.
You're winning the Champions League.
Yeah, because we have the golden boy of the moment.
Champions League.
Yeah, we have the golden boy of the moment.
I saw the point gap between Yamal, between the first position and
the golden boy of the moment.
That's the highest in the history
of Europe.
No, it's a norm. It's a norm. Even Madrid fans, they voted for Yamal during the.
They don't have a choice.
No, now
it's crystal clear.
There is this thing between Barca and Madrid. Barcelona players, they don't say the truth. Barcelona's fans, they don't say the truth.
How?
When you are a Barca fan, if you see the truth, if you see red, you try to call it black because that red doesn't favor Barca. No. It's like that.
No,
but if my Modric, if my Benzema could vote for Yamal when they have Adagula on the list, then you know we are sincere. Because we know Gula cannot be compared to Yamal as a last season.
Yeah, it's obvious now.
You understand? But a Barcelona player, a Barcelona fan will never do that.
No.
When they have a Barca player on the list, vote for a Madrid player. You either vote for someone else.
Last 2-3 seasons, it was obvious with Benzema.
Okay.
Do you understand? I don't think
because no one came close.
I don't think any Barcelona fan can come out to say Benzema doesn't deserve it.
No one came close. But during the days of Modric, what happened? They still contested.
The days of Modric.
Modric, yeah.
Who do you have in Barcelona?
They still contested.
You cannot. In the days of Modric,
yeah.
I've got Iniesta and Xavi. How then do you expect Modric to be outstanding?
I mean the year Modric won the world best.
No, you will win it now.
They still contested because they had Messi.
They had who?
Yeah, they were saying Messi.
No, he
Messi.
played more now. He played more in the World Cup. It was a World Cup year. And he came second.
It doesn't mean.
What do you expect?
Barca fans, that is one thing about Barca fans. Barca fans and Barca players will never tell you the truth.
Listen, let me tell you something.
As long as there's a Barca player on the list.
Let me tell you something about fans. Let me tell you something about fans. Yeah, there are some that they don't watch football. They don't know football.
True.
They will be fans because
they like the team.
Kaka they support Barcelona. Make me say support Barcelona because Kaka they play football. Do you understand? But there are real fans that they go extra mile. Like with the way you are talking now, it's obvious you are into Real Madrid.
Yeah.
You study you're online.
Madrid.
Ogali, this way they talk. Before he came, I've been telling them. I was telling them.
You said so.
I've been telling them that it's obvious Madrid is the biggest team in the world. But Barcelona will match them when it comes to individual awards.
Okay.
Individual play,
and awards.
And as a team.
Do you understand?
Always go out to history.
Do you understand? As a team, you guys will always use history.
Thank you.
Like you are doing
history?
now. Like you are doing
during
now.
The days of our forefathers, we were watching Madrid. During the days of our fathers,
so let me ask, when did this start?
During our days.
Hold on, when did this start supporting Madrid?
I will answer your question. During our days, we were watching Madrid.
Yeah.
In the days of our children, I'm sure they will still watch Madrid.
Yeah.
Because of the likes of Agula, Hendrik, and the rest of them. I started supporting Madrid during the days of Kaka.
The years of Kaka.
Yeah, during the days of Kaka.
You know the year they started calling this so-called league now Champions League.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, it's the year 1992.
Okay.
They started
maybe I wasn't born then, but
they started calling it Champions League. They started calling it Champions League.
Yeah.
And go check. The first year they started calling Champions League, Barcelona won it.
The last year they called it. They played this group thing. Who won the last one?
Hold on.
And somebody will win now.
Because
that's why it is football.
That one you are talking about, the World Club League.
Yeah.
Do you understand? They were calling World Club League Cup before Champions League. It was how many people were playing the league then? About 6 people, maybe 8 people.
Okay.
Now when they start completing 32,
they
start calling Champions League. Do you understand? And the biggest team in the world won it there.
After then, how many times?
Do you understand? No, you don't need to count time.
This
you
is
don't
history.
need to count time.
When you talk about history, you talk numbers.
You don't need to count times. I'm
telling you, our time is fast spent.
We break records.
Yes, we create records, we break records.
We break records.
And we match records.
You understand? The only club that produced at a stretch world best player 5 times.
Okay.
That's Barcelona.
Well, Madrid, you can tell I have most of the stars in the world play for me. I have the stars in the world play for me.
Our time is fast spent already. Don't worry. There's still enough time to discuss have this discussion because Barcelona, Madrid, arguably the biggest team in the world present football. Arguably they're the best. Though they have not been really having this time of their life for now. The season performance-wise, not really top. But as time goes on, this league is a marathon race.
Yeah.
You don't judge.
They'll try
You
come
don't
out.
judge. You don't judge.
They'll end well. They'll
14th.
end like third position.
Third position.
Madrid.
It's good for them,
Madrid.
Yeah,
Madrid.
they'll end by. You guys will end third position.
Madrid.
Unfortunately, this year I'll be drawing the curtains on today's edition of the Refined Football Podcast Show. Please do ensure to follow us on our social media pages as they pop up on your screen, and most especially our YouTube page. Keep notifications buttons on. And until we meet again, it's goodbye from here.